Today we're going to discuss a topic that is highly relevant to your future careers. Will AI help humans work, or will it replace them? We will not only look at it from the technological side, but from the economy, ethics, and public policy. Our focus today is simple. First, to understand how AI affects jobs. Second, to assess whether AI-based business decisions are ethical. And third, to relate it to your own future careers. This slide gives us the big map. We are at a historical intersection. Technology is developing very fast, but the labor market is not always ready. The main theme today is the paradox of progress. Technology makes the economy more efficient, but it can make some workers lose their roles. Technological progress does not automatically mean social progress. Intuitively, we think if technology gets more advanced, everyone will live better. But the reality is, productivity goes up, but inequality can also go up. This is where business ethics comes in. Imagine a company cutting 30% of its employees because of AI. Profits go up, but what about society? In the past, CEOs often said AI will help workers. Now, the narrative is changing. Many CEOs are starting to be honest. AI is being used to reduce the number of employees. AI is not just a work assistant tool, but a work replacing tool. Why is this happening now? Because of economic pressure, high interest rates, and investors demanding efficiency. In these conditions, labor-saving AI becomes a survival strategy. If you were a CEO, would you do the same? Acemoglu and Restrepo said something very important. The impact of AI is not a law of nature. It is the result of human choices. There's displacement, which replaces humans, and reinstatement, which creates new tasks. The direction of AI research determines the future of the workforce. Not all AI is good. There's something called sociotechnology. It replaces humans, but its productivity is small. For example, self-checkouts that often error. This is AI. That's frustrating, not efficient. There are two economic forces fighting each other. The displacement effect, where jobs are lost, and the productivity effect, where costs go down and the market expands. The key question is the productivity effect large enough to cover the job losses? Otter gives us more optimistic news. He says, we don't automate jobs, we automate tasks. A job is a collection of tasks. When ATMs appeared, many people thought bank tellers would disappear. In fact, the number of tellers actually increased because costs went down. Banks opened more branches. The teller's tasks changed from counting money to customer relations. Polanyi said, we know more than we can tell. There is human knowledge that is difficult to encode. Intuition, empathy, ethical judgment. AI is strong in patterns, weak in meaning. This is where ethics and public policy play a role. Labor versus capital taxes. Human-centric AI design. The role of unions and the state. Is it ethical to use AI that harms workers if the economic benefits are small? What tasks in your career are not easily replaced by AI? Is AI more suitable as a complement or a substitute for you? If you were a manager, what kind of AI would you not adopt? Today we learned three things. AI can replace, but also complement. Its impact depends on institutional choices, and business ethics determines the direction of technology. Next week, we will look at its impact on Gen Z and white-collar work. You don't need to be afraid of AI. The important thing is to understand where you stand in this system. Thank you, and please feel free to ask one last question.